Good morning everyone. Welcome back once again to Doc GILMAC online tutorial. Grade 7 Mathematics tutorial. The topic I'm going to discuss for today's tutorial is just an additional input of the topic discussed to you last time, which is also about integers and absolute value. Understand the meaning of the absolute value of a number. Interpret the absolute value as the distance of the number from 0 on a number line and determine the absolute value of real numbers. These are all the objectives of today's tutorial. Before discussing the topic for today, let's have first a simple warm-up drill. Evaluate each expression for the given values of the variables. Number 1, we have 2n plus 1 for n equals 5. 2 times 5 plus 1 is simply 11. Simply just substitute n by 5. So, we have 11. Number 2, 5n minus 8 for n equals 3. Again, substitute n by 3. So, we have 5 times 3 minus 8 is 15 minus 8. So, that's equal to 7. Next one. N plus 10 for n equals 4. Substitute again n by 4. So, we have 4 plus 10. So, that's equal to 14. Next one. For n minus 5 for n equals 2. Again, substitute n by 2. So, we have 4 times 2, 8 minus 5. So, that's equal to 3. Okay? In this particular topic, you're going to encounter integer, opposite of a number, and absolute value of a number. So, these are all the vocabularies you're going to encounter in this particular topic. What are integers? Integers are the set of whole numbers and their opposites. Opposites are numbers that are the same distance from 0 on a number line but on opposite sides of 0. Now consider the real number line here. To the left of 0, we have negative integers, while to the right of 0, we have positive integers. Take note, positive integers are just the opposite of negative integers. So, as you can see here, for instance, negative 2 is the opposite of positive 2. Positive 5 is just the opposite of negative 5. Take note, 0 is neither negative nor positive. So, take note of that. Remember, numbers on a number line increase in value as you move from left to right and decrease in value as you move from right to left. Let's have an illustrative example. Alvin's score is 6 and Felipe's score is 2. Use less than, greater than, or equal to compare the scores. Place the scores on the number line. Okay, let's draw a number line from negative 7 to positive 6. Let's plot the scores of Alvin and Felipe. So we have positive 2 and positive 6. As you can see, 2 is simply to the right of 6. So meaning 2 is less than 6. Okay? 2 is to the left of 6, I should say. Okay? So, therefore, Felipe's score is less than Alvin's score. Let's have illustrative example number 2. List all the scores in order from lowest to the highest. Okay, golf scores. The scores are negative 4 2, 3, 5, and negative 1. So again, use these symbols, less than, greater than, or equal to compare the scores. Okay? So let's plot all the given scores here. Right. So as you can see, negative 4 is less than negative 1. Since negative 4 is to the left of negative 1. Also, negative 1 is less than 2. Since negative 1 is to the left of 2. Also, 2 is less than 3. Again, 2 is to the left of 3. And 3 is less than 5 since 3 is to the left of 5. Okay? So, we have the order from lowest score to the highest score are negative 4, negative 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now, let's have an illustrative example 3. Aryan's score is 4 and Elisa's score is negative 3. So, use less than, greater than, or equal to compare the scores. Place the scores on the number line. Okay, let's draw a number line from negative 7 to positive 6. So, let's plot their scores. So, we have actually negative 3 and positive 4. Okay. Negative 3 is to the left of 4. So, therefore, negative 3 is less than 4. Okay. So, meaning, Elisa's score is less than Aryan's score. Okay. Since negative 3 is to the left of 4. Let's have illustrative example number 4. List the golf scores in order from the lowest to the highest. The scores are negative 7, 4, negative 3, 6, and negative 1. Use less than, greater than, or equal to compare the scores. Place the scores on the number line and read them from left to right. Okay, again, let's draw a real number line from negative 7 to positive 6. So let's plot all the given scores here. Okay, so as you can see, negative 7 is to the left of negative 3. So negative 7 is less than negative 3. Negative 3 is to the left of negative 1. Therefore, negative 3 is less than negative 1. Again, negative 1 is to the left of 4. So therefore, negative 1 is less than 4. Lastly, 4 is to the left of 6. So 4 is less than 6. So, the order from the lowest score to the highest score are negative 7, negative 3, negative 1, 4, and 6. A number's absolute value is its distance from 0 on a number line. Absolute value is always positive because distance is always positive. Take note, there is no negative distance. The absolute value of negative 4 is written as the absolute value of negative 4. Okay, this symbol here. Opposites have the same absolute value. Now consider negative 4 and positive 4 here in the number line. So as you can see, okay, negative 4 is 4 units to the left, to the right of 0 actually. So 4 units. And also, 4 is also 4 units from 0. Okay? So, therefore, the absolute value of negative 4 is 4. The absolute value of positive 4 is also equal to 4. So, these two here are opposites. Negative 4 and positive 4. And, take note, they have the same absolute value. Since the distance from 0 of these two integers here are equal, okay, which is 4 units. Let's have an illustrative example 5. Absolute value of negative 5. Simplify the expression. Okay, let's plot negative 5 and 0. So as you can see here, the distance of negative 5 from 0 is 5 units. So therefore, absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Okay, since the distance of negative 5 from 0 is 5. Now let's have illustrative example number 6. Absolute value of 6. Simplify again the expression. So let's have the real number line here from negative 7 to positive 6. Let's plot positive 6 and 0. Okay, as you can see, 6 is just 6 units from 0. So therefore, absolute value of 6 is equal to 6. Take note, since the distance of 6 from 0 is 6. Now let's have illustrative example number 7. Simplify each expression. Absolute value of negative 6 plus absolute value of negative 4. We have absolute value of negative 6 to be equal to 6 and absolute value of negative 4 to be equal to 4. So 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Okay? So from here, so the first thing we have done here is simplifying the absolute values first. Negative 6 is 6 units from 0 and negative 4 is 4 units from 0. And then we add. Okay? Simplify each expression. Absolute value of 4 plus 3 plus absolute value of 8 minus 6. We have actually 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So absolute value of 7. 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. So we have absolute value of 2. So to simplify further, we have 7 plus 2. So which is just equal to 9. Okay? So take note. 7 is just 7 units from 0 and 2 is just 2 units from 0. Adding 7 and 2, we have 9. Okay? So take note of that. Simplify each expression. Negative 4 plus negative 7. Absolute value of negative 4 plus absolute value of negative 7. Okay? So again, perform the operation by simply getting first the absolute value of 4 and 7. So we have 4 plus 7. Since absolute value of 4 is 4, absolute value of 7 is actually 7. Okay? Or negative 4 rather, and negative 7. So we have equal to 11. Okay? So negative 4 is 4 units from 0 and 7 is 7 units from 0. Adding 4 and 7 equals 11. Okay. Once again, I would like to thank you for watching and stand by for my next tutorial. Stay safe everyone and may God bless us all.